They say that a champion is born every month, because I say so, and will it to be. And that is what's going to happen in this month of November. 10 creators will have their legacy cemented, and will be known as the best of the best when it comes to working with the Far Cry 5 editor. This is the explanation point stating that you got what it takes to be the best of the best. Only maps of Journey, Assault, Bounty, and Outpost are qualified for this list. No PvP. And they will only be eligible if a playthrough was uploaded to this channel. All maps, of course, were created during the month of November, so even DLC is eligible this time. Finally, only one map per creator. Gotta spread the love. With that out of the way, these are the 10 best maps of Far Cry 5 Arcade. You are a terrible rancher. Look at it, Mr. Bull. Hi, Mr. Bull. Come with me, Mr. Rancher. Mr. Rancher. Mr. Rancher, when it was a Mrs. Oh, Mr. Rancher. Hey, Mr. Rancher. Mr. Rancher. Go away, Mr. Rancher.
Just jumped over a fence.
So we begin with the borderline passable. Yes, that's right, you heard me. The borderline passable. So, this map has a theme. The environment is well put together. Its consistency is to the point where the players don't feel like breaking the map, and you can really feel that the creator put their heart into building this. The biggest drawback to this map is the unbalanced enemy placements. They're set to control zones, and they're all standing around either outside or at the lake, aside from the two that you see inside. Then after you get by those guys in the lake, the danger drops significantly, to the point where it just feels pointless. Also, can somebody explain the slow-mo that happens at the front door? I mean, I get that it's supposed to be there to shoot enemies, but it's possible to kill all the enemies before stepping outside anyway. Oh, right, so I guess we're infiltrating stuff. Oh, that's terrific. We got a message here and it just doesn't say anything. And there's two directions. I'm gonna go right. I'm going right because I'm always right, and I'm always gonna be right. And yeah, see, I was right. I went right, and oh, you could have gone either way. Well, yeah, because I was right. Green Hell feels like an experimental map that somehow managed to make its way public. You begin as a soldier and presumably infiltrate the enemy forces. Infiltrating being the key word here, since journey rules means you don't actually have to kill anything to win. The map is broken in some places, with invisible walls scattered everywhere. It can get a little awkward when trying to figure out where to go, but it does a good job at following its theme. The best part of the map is the section where you have to platform, even though it doesn't last for very long. Still, there is no denying the amount of effort put into this map, for better and for worse. Silent Hill does have a lot of secrets in it, so maybe the creator did the same thing. Hey, that was a gun. So now I have a weapon. Now I have a gun, so that's new. You know, now that I think about it, the Far Cry 5 zombies do somewhat resemble the zombies in the Silent Hill games, or at least the undead creatures that keep coming after you. Oh, do the chills set in when running around this map? Especially when there are no weapons to start off with. There are many enemies, and the majority of the level will be spent just running away. It does a fantastic job at giving off a sense of danger. Unfortunately, the map comes with a few flaws that prevented it from getting a higher scoring on the list. There's tons of soft blocks everywhere, and areas can be accessed when they weren't really supposed to be accessed. But the positive outweighs the negatives enough for it to remain a high position on the list. This map is not recommended for co-op and is best done on single player instead. Let's go in here. Look on this. Oh yeah, I'm swimming now. We're underwater, and this is a dead end. What was the point of coming down here? I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I just remembered that this is a bounty, and I'm running completely the wrong way. Oh boy. This is gonna cause some complications. Black Ops Payback EX can be best described as a broken gem. It's a gem for its beauty, but it's broken because of the amount of soft blocks that are in place, and because of how you can just fly over the map. The player begins in an underground cave with only 2 weapons and must make their way to the surface. From there, they are to find their friends in order to imprison themselves. I'm sure that's not really the case, but that's what it looks like. The overall danger of the map is minor, but scores high anyway for being a perfect introduction for casual gamers. I don't care if you're a friend or a foe, you're burning. Oh goody, I might die. Please don't kill me with that. Oh, I killed myself. Yeah, you're not killing me, I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm actually gonna play for real now. And you know it's serious when I actually had to pick a sniper. It's fine, I'm not crying. I just don't know why this is a teardrop coming down my eye. Maybe I'm just happy that I'm playing an actual level for once. Jeez, this level is so long. Fight to Finish is one of those maps that focuses more on gameplay than it does looks or scenery, because let's face it, it doesn't really look all that attractive. Like any journey map, the player needs to make it from point A to point B to win, but the map won't make it easy. The terrain doesn't discriminate between friend or foe, and don't worry, the foes will be ready to shoot on sight. Many areas of the map have to be grappled to in order to proceed, and even swimming is necessary to continue at some point. The real challenge is trying to beat this level without using a sniper rifle. Attempt it if you're feeling bold. Even if you don't, I fully commend this level and recommend giving it a try. Hi! I'm so glad that no fall damage is turned on. Yeah, I get it. City streets are bad. Rooftop jumping is good. Stay on the roof. Those are people, I get it. We have to rescue them. Just stand still and I can rescue you. I gotta put you to sleep. That way you don't feel anything. There, I've saved you from pain. Now you won't feel a thing when this building collapses. Daredevil is a well put together map that has players travel from rooftop to rooftop. Like any journey, touching the end goal is key. Some moments can get a little confusing though, especially since going down to the road below in any fashion results in instant death. But the way forward is clear. There's a lot of rooftop levels out there, but none as well put together as Daredevil is. I recommend giving this one a shot. Doom City? Oh no! That means people are dead, and people are gone. Never fear, strange Desmal is here. I can't see. I died. Oh, I got 2 in 1 that time. That was pretty sweet. I got 2 in 1 in that one as well. Alright, I'm on a roll. Oh, they took away my fun! These guys took away my fun! I'm not able to kill anyone! They're just killing themselves now. Oh my goodness. The amount of zombies on this map, it's unreal. Doom City is what you would call a cluster of a mess gone right. The map is filled with plenty of enemies, as you might have guessed, secret weapons, and plenty of ammo to unload it. The city is a gigantic maze, and it may take many minutes to figure out, and the zombies will be persistent through and through. It is recommended to go in with a co-op partner on the first time, though it is still very much possible to do it without any help. I like this version of what the hell just happened. What? Oh, this is not very much room to go around stealth stuff. This is like not much room at all. How many enemies do I have to kill? Only 15 if I don't get spotted, and that's impossible because shotguns are very noisy. So here we go. Here comes the first and only outpost level to make the list, and oh yeah, Pitstop brings its A game in terms of quality and design. The player has multiple weapons to choose from at the start. Killing all the enemies gets the win. This map in particular has a lot of objects and buildings placed down, and it's all placed very neatly too. Just make sure you don't get spotted, otherwise you're in for a tough time. The enemy count is gonna go all the way up to 60. Jeez. And on that note, I now have a question. Why the hell is there a store out here in the middle of nowhere? Why was there a store? What idiot thought there would be business booming out here in this location? I guess that's why it closed down, huh? Five, 5 TTT GGG. Yeah, that's it. That's the level's name. They know where I am, I think. They don't know where I am anymore. Now they're lost. And now I can just wait it out until they lose me completely. No! The guy with the flamethrower saw me! And now my life is over! I have no meaning! I regret everything! Oh, now we're in the assembly room? Is this a school? I think like we're inside of a school. Okay, so are you really gonna make me say it out loud? Fine. 5555 TTT GGG. Oh jeez. Anyway, this level begins in a building where the player must kill most, if not all of the enemies in the area. It's possible to do it without killing all of them, but it's quite difficult. There's plenty of room to maneuver around, and the map allows for many different approaches. It's even possible to step outside and fight. Though stepping outside becomes mandatory at some point, and if you play the level you'll see why. In terms of difficulty, the map is a little tough, but it becomes easier with co-op partner. Praise to the creator for building a custom house, and praise for making a bounty that feels just right. Oh, we have angels too. I can hear them on my headset. I hear them through and through. Oh, this is creepy. Wow, this is very well detailed. I just want to come back and... The hell was that? This is probably the best level I've ever played. No, hands down, this is really good. In a million years, no one would ever thought a horror map would place #1 in a game meant for action. An action genre, beaten at its own game. But as far as horror maps go, Watcher of the House is absolute royalty, deserving of the throne, and all the rest to kiss its feet as if it even had any feet. Okay, this is getting weird now. The player begins in a house with no weapons and must find their way outside. There are numerous jump scares and angels that block their path, as well as multiple pathways to choose from to complete the map. There is more effort put into building this map than even some of the Ubisoft maps. Now, I will straight up admit that this map isn't built for co-op. If it were solely a co-op judgment, it would be placed a lot lower. But as far as a solo map goes, it's on a completely different level. One that could even be considered not just the greatest for this month, but the greatest of all time. Congratulations, Sabotur. You are the champion of Far Cry 5's arcade editor, and this is the stamp to prove that you can call yourself the best of the best at creating Far Cry 5 maps. I hear voices in my head, they come to me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me.